Do you need a PTSD diagnosis to get VA benefits? The truth every veteran must know. One of the most common questions veterans ask about VA benefits is this: do I actually need a formal PTSD diagnosis to get service-connected? The answer is yes. But what most veterans don't know is that the rules around proving that diagnosis changed dramatically back in 2010. And that change opened the door for thousands of veterans who had been denied before. Stay with me, because this could change everything for you. Let's start with what the VA actually requires. Since PTSD was officially recognized as a disorder back in 1980, the VA has always required a current diagnosis from a qualified mental health professional. That has never changed. You cannot file a successful PTSD claim without a formal diagnosis. But here is where it gets important. What the VA requires to support that diagnosis is where everything shifted. Before July 2010, the VA had a very strict and often frustrating standard. If you were a veteran claiming PTSD, but you were not in a direct combat role, the VA required heavy documentation to prove that a specific traumatic stressor actually happened during your service. That meant paperwork, military records, buddy statements, official verification. For many veterans, especially those in support roles, that burden of proof was nearly impossible to meet. Thousands of deserving veterans were denied because of it. Then, on July 12, 2010, everything changed. The VA issued a final rule that significantly relaxed the evidence requirements for PTSD claims. Under the new rule, if your PTSD was connected to fear of hostile military or terrorist activity during your service, you no longer needed extensive documentation of specific combat events to prove it. Your own credible statement about what you experienced became much more powerful. This was a massive shift that made VA benefits accessible to far more veterans than ever before. So, what exactly do you need to file a successful PTSD claim today? 3 things. Number 1, a current PTSD diagnosis that meets DSM-5 criteria from a qualified mental health professional. Number 2, a nexus. That means a clear link connecting your PTSD to something that happened during your military service. And number 3, credible supporting evidence. Under the 2010 rules, your own personal statement can go a long way in meeting that third requirement. There was one more important update in August 2014. The VA aligned its PTSD regulations with the DSM-5, the 5th and most current edition of the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. This means any PTSD diagnosis used to support your claim must now conform to DSM-5 standards. If you received an older diagnosis, it may be worth getting an updated evaluation to make sure your paperwork lines up with current VA requirements. If you have been putting off filing a PTSD claim because you thought you could not prove it, now you know the rules are more flexible than you think. Get your diagnosis, connect it to your service, tell your story. You earned these benefits. At VA Claims Mentorship, we are here to walk you through every single step of that process. Subscribe, drop your questions in the comments, and share this video with every veteran who needs to hear it. Thank you for watching. To every veteran out there carrying the invisible wounds of service, you are not alone, and you deserve every benefit this country owes you. Contact VA Claims Mentorship today to help you figure out how you can win your benefit.